Alright guys, good morning. Welcome back to another brand new video. Hope you guys are all hanging in there right now for Bitcoin and crypto. So Bitcoin today is actually looking so much more better where it was yesterday. Okay, Bitcoin is actually pumping right now. So I will show you guys that, and other altcoins are in fact looking pretty good as well, pretty decent. Okay, but Bitcoin today is looking much better than what it was yesterday. There is in fact a fair few Bitcoin charts that I do want to show you guys for today's video as usual. Okay, so let's get into today's video. So Bitcoin right now, okay, 61,100. We are in fact in the 1 hour time frame, and you can clearly see, okay, 2 days ago, okay, we saw Bitcoin pumping back up to this level of $61,000, and then it did in fact have this drop right here. You can clearly see this dip, okay, a little small correction back down to about 58,000, okay, 58,500, but it was in fact consolidating, okay, at this level. You can clearly see that, but then it did eventually bounce back up, and this is where Bitcoin is today. So Bitcoin today is looking so much more better than where it was yesterday. Okay, Ethereum is now back above $2,600, which is great to see for Ethereum. So the market today, okay, is looking pretty good. Okay, having a slight pump today for the overall crypto market, 2.5%, which is pretty good. Past 24 hours, Bitcoin is up over 3%, 3.4%. Ethereum is up 2%. And some altcoins are in fact pumping, like Cardano. Okay, Cardano today, okay, is now pumping over 7%, and it's back up at 36 cents, coming up to 37 cents, which is great to see for Cardano. Avalanche 5%, Sheeb, okay, 3%, Polkadot 2%, Bitcoin Cash 4%, Chainlink today a whopping 9.4%, coming up to 10%, and Polygon 13%. So a fair few altcoins, okay, are pumping. Look at Uniswap, okay, 12%, right? So yeah, a fair few altcoins for the past 24 hours are in fact pumping, which is great to see, okay, because for the past few days we haven't really seen much movements for altcoins, okay, including Bitcoin, right? So it's great to see Bitcoin pumping back up to $61,000. Now, I've been talking about this pattern for a fair few times now, okay, throughout my videos for the past few days. But yes, guys, we know Bitcoin is in fact forming a cup and handle pattern right now. Okay, the cup and handle pattern is still forming. Okay, so Bitcoin, when in doubt, zoom out. The cup and handle pattern is still in play. Okay, and I told you guys, okay, if you look at this bull flag pattern right here, once we actually see Bitcoin breaking that resistance, it's going to go higher, right? I've been telling us that many times. Okay, and the target, okay, is going to be 6 figs, right? We will easily see Bitcoin reaching $100,000. I still truly do believe that Bitcoin is still on track on reaching at least $100,000 towards the end of this year in 2024, right? And usually, guys, when we do in fact see a cup and handle pattern, it's usually very bullish, because we do in fact see a breakout. Okay, just like what this picture on the top left corner is showing us here, right? So usually cup and handle patterns are very bullish, and this is obviously not the first time that we have in fact been seeing Bitcoin forming a cup and handle pattern, right? This is obviously not the first time. It's happened many times, and this is a big cup and handle pattern, right? This is a big one. This is not a small one. This is a pretty decent size one, right? So yes, we will in fact see soon enough Bitcoin having a breakout. So understand, guys, a new all-time high is coming. A bull one is coming. We know that, guys, and we don't have a lot of time left. Okay, so if you haven't DCA'd into Bitcoin yet, please start DCAing into Bitcoin now. Okay, because time is ticking. We don't have a lot of time left, and I will talk more about that towards the end of this video. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, Bitcoin, okay, the bull run is coming. $400,000 potential. There is potential there, but we know 100K is coming, 200K, even 300K, 400K. It's possible. Okay, we could potentially actually see Bitcoin skyrocketing to these high price targets, 100%. So yes, it's a 4-year cycle, guys. So every 4 years, okay, we enter a bear market, and then we enter a bull market, right? It's a 4-year cycle, and we know, guys, we have the Bitcoin halving event every 4 years, and right after every Bitcoin halving event, we do in fact see Bitcoin pump straight away. Okay, well, not straight away, not quite. You got to give it a few weeks time, and then a few months time, and then it'll pump. We know we just had the Bitcoin halving event a couple months back in April, right? So a couple months back, and we haven't seen a huge pump yet for Bitcoin. But understand, it takes time, guys. this is obviously not the first time that we have seen Bitcoin consolidating right after a Bitcoin halving event. It has happened back in 2020, even in 2016. This is not the first time. So it's all about patience here, guys. But understand a bull run soon enough is coming. So be ready for that. But yeah, Elon Musk. Okay, and this is actually this is actually Elon Musk, like his official X account. You guys can just clearly see that verified and everything. And he made a poll here, right? So since a lot of people have asked, here goes a super unscientific poll. Who will you vote for, Trump or Kamala? Okay, and I talked about this in yesterday's video about Trump, potentially winning, and he is in fact in the lead right now. Okay, as I am filming this video, Trump is obviously in the lead of winning the next, US election for president, right? So I talked about this in yesterday's video, okay, last night. So if you guys haven't seen that video, you should definitely check it out. But obviously, if Donald Trump does in fact win, okay, this US election, okay, and he becomes president once again, then obviously, okay, this will be huge news for Bitcoin and crypto, but Bitcoin especially, right? We know Donald Trump recently, okay, did in fact attend the Bitcoin conference this year in 2024 at Nashville. He went on stage and he has said some amazing things about Bitcoin. He's obviously very, very bullish on Bitcoin, right? He really is. So obviously, if Donald Trump wins this US election, then obviously it will be great news for Bitcoin, right? So that's that, okay? But yes, Bitcoin Weekly, cup and handle still holds targets, remain $128,000 around the US election, respecting, okay, the next move up to the upside, guys. Okay, a massive bull run is coming, right? So this will happen, guys. And I told you guys, usually, November, okay, is a very, very bullish month for Bitcoin. October, November, and December, right, are very, very bullish months for Bitcoin. And the US election is going to be happening around the 5th of November this year. Okay, so 5th of November 2024, around the 5th or the 4th, I'm not quite sure, somewhere around there. But yes, the month of November, that's going to be the US election. And we could potentially see Bitcoin skyrocketing 100%. Because, as I told you guys, usually November is a very, very bullish month for Bitcoin. Okay, Bitcoin does perform very, very well. So I know, guys, okay, I know a lot of you guys, especially retail investors like you and me, I know a lot of you guys are not going to buy Bitcoin right now. It seems boring right now for Bitcoin, okay? There's a lot of fear, okay, in Bitcoin right now and the crypto market. If you just look at the Fingrid index, it's in fear mode. You guys can clearly see that at 26. Yesterday was at 30. Last week was at 30. For the past few weeks, I feel like we've been in fear mode. So understand, guys, when others are fearful, this is obviously the best time right now to buy Bitcoin. Okay, it really, really is. When others are fearful, we got to be greedy and buy. While others are panicking for no reason, we got to get in and buy, right? This is the best time to buy, guys, when others are fearful, right? So understand, 60K, not a lot of people are in fact keeping their eyes on Bitcoin right now. They're not thinking about Bitcoin. They're not thinking about buying into Bitcoin. But I'm here to tell you guys this right now. Okay, the reason why a lot of us are not buying into Bitcoin right now, because I get it. It seems boring. Bitcoin, if you look at the chart, right, if we go to the daily time frame, has in fact been consolidating, right? You guys can clearly see that. It's been consolidating ever since it went up to a new all-time high above $73,000, okay, back in March. And ever since then, it's just been going up and down. A huge consolidation movement right now for Bitcoin, right, for the daily time frame. You also just clearly see that. Okay, weekly time frame, you can still see it, right? You also just clearly see that right there. Okay, it's been consolidating. It seems boring right now, right? But understand, guys, soon enough, okay, Bitcoin will go back up, okay, to its previous highs, break this resistance right here, and shoot higher. Understand, this will happen. Okay, it's all about patience here, guys. Okay, so understand this is the best time right now to buy Bitcoin. Okay, and I understand when Bitcoin reaches new highs, 100K and whatnot, right? We'll see a lot of FOMO. That's when a lot of people, especially retail investors, will FOMO in and buy Bitcoin, right? But why would you not buy Bitcoin when it's cheap, when it's still below $100,000, right? This is the best time right now to buy Bitcoin, guys. Okay, it really, really is. Okay, don't miss this once in a lifetime opportunity, because the reason why I say that is because, when we see Bitcoin reaching new highs of 100K and over, right, in the 6 figs, we will potentially never see Bitcoin back down below 100K ever again in Bitcoin history. So understand this is a once in a lifetime opportunity. Buy Bitcoin at 60K, guys. Okay, this is obviously the best time right now to buy Bitcoin. Okay, it really, really is. Okay, so that's that. And you want to buy again when it's fear, right? When there's a lot of fear in the market, you got to buy. This is the best time to buy. Okay, now, real quick, guys, Bitcoin monthly returns. So far this month, we're down still over 5%, 5.2%. So August, we know, and I'm not expecting anything for this month in August and next month, especially in September, because September is a very, very bearish month for Bitcoin. You guys can clearly see throughout the years, we have not seen Bitcoin perform too well for the month of September. It's been very, very bearish in the reds. So understand August, this month, and next month in September will be pretty bearish months for Bitcoin and crypto. We will most likely end off these months in the reds. Okay, so if you really think about it, we have less than 2 months left to really buy Bitcoin at a cheap price, and of course altcoins, right? But understand, October, November, and December, okay, these 3 months right here are very, very bullish. You guys can clearly see, especially October. October is a very, very bullish month. I'm expecting big things for October and November and December. Okay, and I really do believe these 3 months will be absolutely amazing for Bitcoin and crypto. Okay, to end of this year in 2024, and then 2025 is going to come around, and it's going to get even better. We know a bull run is coming, guys. So please be prepared for that. But guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end today's video. Hope you guys all enjoyed it. I will keep you guys updated on what's gonna happen with Bitcoin, but Bitcoin right now bouncing back up $61,000, which is absolutely amazing to see. So I will keep you guys updated, but just continue to hold, continue to DCA, and let the gains come to you. So guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end today's video. Hope you guys all enjoyed it. Give thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys all in my next video. Have a good one, guys.